See eyes. Ooh, it's today, March 26, 2021. It is gorgeous out. 80 degrees. Devil's trying his hardest to get me. Well, this morning, I got up at 5 to go to the bathroom. You know, when you get older, you have to pee every 5 seconds. But, you know, with this new bed that I got, I'm sleeping better. And just, 5 in the morning, I checked the clock, I had to pee. I was like, alright, I'm gonna pee. When I got back in the bed, my stomach was hurting. I was like, I don't think so. I am not getting out of bed. So I rebuked that shit, and I went right to sleep. So then I got up, it was late because, I got disturbed in the middle of the night, but I'm like, alright, whatever. I'll do what I gotta do. And I'll go out. So I waited a couple hours, like maybe 2-3 hours till I got to the store. Yeah, nothing unusual. Nobody was passing by in their car or whatever. No perps. So I'm like, alright, whatever. Yeah. Tries not to be predictable. This kid's not wearing any shoes. All this wind picking up the dirt. All the garbage in the street. And there's glass. Okay. I don't know if they have that shit. Anyways. We don't live in the desert where you can just, there's no people. And there's no garbage anywhere. There's tons of garbage. Right now the wind is picking up very, very, a lot. So this kid's gonna get a couple glass now. Really? How do you let your kid go outside with no shoes? Not even socks, nothing. Anyways, see the dirt. I have to pick everything up every minute now. Anyways. So yeah, so I went out late. Then I come out here, my stomach's starting to hurt. So I rebuked it, and I still had to go to the bathroom anyway, so I'm like, whatever. And so I was annoyed that I had to wait a few minutes. But, the Perps, they tried today. I saw one coming as I was walking to the corner. I just kept going. A couple of people walking by with their Target bags. Nothing new. So I went to the first store. I didn't get bothered. When did I first see them? Let's see. So when I went to the second store, I saw them. There was a lot of people coming in. There's a deli grocery, so they have lotto and everything. So there's a lot of people. And there was a guy with a fancy red car, and he left the door open. He's like, just watch the door, it's open. And he had his little soy boy sitting in the front seat with the door open, watching his car. I looked right at him, I was like, oh God. It's a soy boy, young guy. What an older male, come on now. So, I guess that was the first thing. I was like, yeah, whatever. I was still gonna do what I gotta do. I almost bumped into the perp. He walked right behind me. I was in one of the aisles. I'm looking for a cherry Coke. Nobody had cherry Coke today. They had regular and other flavors. I'm like, whatever. I don't really need it. I have soda in the house. Once in a while I want something like that, right? I could always go out tomorrow or later, even, or I could just, when I order something to drink, see if they have it. Order something to eat, I mean. So, when I get, so, there's a little perp action there. So I'm looking around, whatever, I get what I have to get, I leave. So now I order the coffee when I get to from when I was at the other corner. And, while I was in there, this couple came in, right? And the woman was wearing a t-shirt that had witchcraft on it. What the hell's the guy's name? Anyway, he's a bald dude from back in the 1930s. He made a book, I forgot what it was called. I had the picture of him. He was like Roger the Alien, so that's probably where they got the inspiration from. And he's doing in the cover of the book, he's pointing. And when they point at you, that's witchcraft. So he's doing that. And celebrities do it in every picture, so now you know what it is. I can make a video about that anyway. I have the picture somewhere on my computer. What the hell's his name? I can't think of his name. He's a Freemason, but he's a warlock. So she had his picture on her shirt, and then right under the guy, the warlock, was an alien. They look look just like him. Who looks like Roger the Alien from Family Guy, from American Dad. There's the assist ambulance, you hear it? So, like, you know, whatever. I was gonna videotape too, I was in there. I was like, man, I don't feel like it. Yeah, because they weren't really doing much. They were doing like cohortly, you know. So it was okay if they were out, you know, with it. By the time I got to the corner, this corner, you know, my corner, then I was gonna take my camera out, my cell phone out, and videotape them. I think I'm coming back out tomorrow anyway. You know, I need coffee every day. When I got back from the coffee shop, I was leaving the coffee shop. This guy comes in with a demon on his shirt. I should have got it on video, but it was a green hoodie. It was a green, slime green looking demon. He was on a grave. It said, "Unfulfilled dreams." The demon was hugging the gravestone. It said that. I forgot what the rest of the shirt said. So, you know, I was leaving when I saw the demon on his shirt, and I'm looking out at the window, and I see the back of it, and that's what it said. And then the lady next to him had an army fatigue on her pants. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, because I already yelled at Satan before I left the house the first time. I bumped my elbow into the wall. I fucking live here. I know how to walk past, you know, every opening of the hallways and everything. I'm like, fuck you, Satan, you piece of shit. What the fuck you making me bump into the wall for, you asshole? You know, I cursed him out because he's a fucking piece of shit. So, I guess he wanted me to be afraid of these people wearing these shirts. I mean, you could tell the girl especially, they looked like they were high, first of all. And the way she was acting, she was like, yeah, you know, I'm like, really, shut up, bitch. And then she was already standing, you know, right in front of me before she ordered something. She turned around, and I saw the shirt, and then she looked at her boyfriend and smiled. These are all new perps right now. I don't know where the fuck they're coming from. I've never seen these people in my life. They always said new people. But then the guy waiting for me outside when I came out the first time, had this white husky. A little husky? It looked like an albino husky. That dog's cute. So cute. So, he was already like a couple houses down sitting there talking on the phone loudly. So I don't know if that was for me, but if it was, who cares? And I made sure I told him, oh, it's such a cute dog. They hate that. They fucking hate that. Before I went to the first store, I was sitting on the bench there and it's tiny, tiny, tiny little puppy chihuahua. It was so freaking cute. It was so cute. He was walking near me, so like, oh, how cute. The person didn't say anything, but he pulled him close. I like when they do that. It's kind of funny. And what's funny, even funnier, when the dog comes up to you to sniff you and wants you to pet them, and you pet them, oh, they get mad at that. And meanwhile, I love it. I love when they get mad. Why should I get mad? You know, they should get mad, not me. I'm telling you, all these things that are happening to me today, you know, it wasn't that bad, but still. You know, I got gaslighted yesterday. And then I gotta act like everything's normal a few minutes later. Like, you just screamed at me. Meanwhile, I was having a good day too. Like, everything was going my way, and I was, you know, getting rid of stuff, throwing stuff out, and posting stuff to get sold. So, somebody was mad about that. He had his cell phone pointed at me. You know, when you talk on your phone, even with your headphones, you usually put it in front of you, like I'm doing right now. I'm putting my phone in front of me. Nope. And he has the same colored jacket as me right now. So, you know, that's not a coincidence. They do mimic and copy you. That's just proof right there. But yeah, he had his phone swinging in his hand, but it was pointed at me. So, you know, whatever. These people want to worship demons like them. You know, what can I tell you? Yeah. So, I'm sure in a couple more videos that I make, I'm going to get more PORN links on my channel. It's the same person. They're just using different names on YouTube to put those links in your channels. And I just report them. And I even made a video about those links. It's the same person. If you go to it, it has a picture, cover photo and a picture or no picture at all. And no videos. And it has liked videos, liked and subscribed channels. So if you scroll down those types of, comments, you go to that channel, your channel is on there. They subscribe to us, we can't tell them not to subscribe to our channel, so that's just it. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't tell the trolls no, with that at least. Yeah, I subscribed to another person on YouTube, another TI, and I'm proud of that guy because, he was able to work and keep his job while catching the perps. While he's working, he's getting, gang stalk, but he's catching them. And he didn't let it really affect him. Oh, yeah, that's it. So, he was doing his job. A lot of people, these perps make sure we don't work, some of us. I mean, we have other means of, getting by. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, they made sure that I couldn't work. Like, they literally did that. I found another way to make money, so it's just not, I'm not leaving the house every day like everybody else. But I still have money in the bank, so plus I made some sales, so I'm good at that, so I'm gonna keep at it. A lot of stuff I have in the house that I have to sell. I would like to donate some books. I'll look into that too. Yeah. I've never seen those two in my life. They seem like Perps. Red and black shirt, red and black hat. I mean, come on now. Just because it wasn't like full-fledged red and black, it was still there. It's the one lumberjack look. Anyways, when I got here to where I'm sitting, I saw an ambulance already, but I didn't have my camera out at the time. I'm enjoying my free drink. Frozen coffee, yo. I'm not gonna see these assholes too much anymore anyways. They're gonna go in the backyard. I'm gonna wait for some kitties. We got the kitties. No. So I'm gonna wait for them. Yep. Well, there's so many perps out here. I really don't have time for perps. And everybody and their mother says there's a Target bag with them. And they look at me. I have a Target bag too. Mine's better. See? See? Mine's better. See, they got beige and red. See, now the traffic's gonna pick up now. I think it's, what time is it? It's almost 4 right now. So traffic's gonna start picking up. Everybody got home, So whatever. I might see more cars going by. It wasn't that many people. Basically the whole week. I could understand on the days when it rained, but not like, oh, you hear that shit? What was it, the next block? That's what I hear all the time too, like that shit. Like, bruh. Like I usually don't get perps when I'm with family. Only once in a while I do, like yesterday I went to Dollar Tree. I went in different aisles to look at specific stuff, that I have on a list. I always, some stuff I always get from there, like toiletries and stuff. And they barely had anything in there. It was very strange. There was a lot of people. I just couldn't believe that one kid. Because like every time I went into each aisle, I would whip in and whip out because I didn't see what I was looking for. And he would be in the aisle, like right across from out each aisle. So, okay, whatever. And his little brother with him. I can understand if you're maybe, I want to say 15, 16 years old, you go to the store by yourself. But he looked young, he looked like he was 11. The only place I used to go to when I was 11 was like the corner stores. The pharmacy used to be at the corner and they used to sell like, oh, you know, all the stuff, candy and stuff like that. And that was it. Like, my parents knew there was creeps out there. You know, they didn't really want us to go too far. Nowadays, I guess because parents are busy, so they're like, yeah, just go by yourself, take your brother, take your sister. So it was very weird when I went there, the Jewish boy was following me everywhere, every aisle. I went to every single aisle. I would turn around and he would be like right behind me and he would stop where I would stop. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? These people, you know, a lot of their families have lots of money and will gladly give them money, so it can't be a money thing, you know? It cannot be money. Nothing to do because you can't go out because you're a holiday right now. You're not allowed to spend money. Our holiday, Easter, comes up soon. Next week. Oh. There's a new guy too wearing all red. That's it. Wear red. Oh boy. So, the only reason they send people of color to me because they want me to scream like a Karen. I don't do that to people. I don't just randomly go up to somebody and start screaming at them. You know, they want me to be racist because I'm a white girl. I'm not showing my face because you perps out there already know what I look like. I've kind of showed my face a couple times in a few videos. The ones with the cop pulled up right at the corner when I got there. I showed my face there. I had my hoodie on and I had my scarf on. They were waiting for my ass there. They had the lights on and everything. That was great. I didn't even know I had my flash on my cell phone. They took a video first and then I took a picture. I did not realize the flash was on. They were pissed. They hightailed it out of there so fast after I did that. I'm telling you, the douchebag across the street, they definitely have connections to the police auxiliary and stuff. They definitely told them to come to do that, you know? They know those people. You know, a couple times my mail did get messed with over the years, but my ex-neighbor, Jillian, used to come around and she used to open my packages. And, you know, they went to school together, so he probably would call her. And he probably he was probably watching from the window at first, back then. And he was probably calling her, hey, she's getting mail today. They're not home. You should go over there. Maybe, you know, he watched us leave, I think, when we went to the store and everything. And he would call her to come over and do that. And so I would tell my, you know, friend or whoever was sending me something, please make sure you put a lot of tape. Because people will rip it open. You know, I told my ex-neighbor would do that. First of all, I seen her before she moved. I saw her do that to a couple other people's houses. And she did that to my sister's package once. My mother ordered my sister a nice gift for her birthday one year. And we were in the backyard. We didn't know the package was coming back then. There was no, you couldn't track your packages, you know, like we can do now. So we were in the backyard having a nice time. When we come outside, the package had a hole in it, like somebody ripped it open. It was a I Love Lucy watch. And you know what I mean? My mother had seen her do stuff like that to other houses too. My mother goes to the store and she would see her. And she would tell us, I saw Jillian open her package. And she would see her walking around in an open package. You know, a package off somebody's porch. You know, back then. So we thought it was her. And then sure enough, the whole family left the house, and as they were passing by, she looked at us, and then her eyes bulged out of her head. She jumped. She's like that kind of a jump, and then she turned away. Like, wow. Even back then, I don't think you could tell the company that happened. I think she should have, though. I don't think my sister did, but I would have. I would have pulled the company right up. Like, yeah, listen, my neighbor stole a package. I saw her reaction. I didn't see her do it, but I know she stole it because her reaction. Can I reorder the item? But like I said, back then there was no way to track the packages, so now you can. Now there's a tracking number, and you get text messages on your phone when the stuff is coming. And so that's what I opted out for. Like I just ordered something recently, and the delivery date was yesterday, and then I came out here earlier, and just in time. Like I sat down, the mailman came. So I'm like, all right, good. Less chance of somebody ripping my package open. But yeah, Jillian ripped my package open one day. My friend moved away, and we would buy each other Christmas gifts. So she put me a lot, like a nice gift. Oh, the cops are pulling up to Dunkin' right now. I see them. Anyway, I'm not even there. What the hell? They came late. And we came home one day, and the box had a hole in it, and something was sticking out. Like, what was in there? I don't know. Anyways, so I opened it, and she put me nice stuff. She put me a Hello Kitty set of stuff, right? So one was a journal. So what happened was, she pulled it so hard that the cover popped off. I was like, this is a nice, nice journal that she tried to take. And she didn't take anything else, which was good, but I wound up using, they pulled up right here, red and black, of course. And when I let my friend know, she goes, are you kidding? I put so much tape on it. And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I took the shipping tape and I fixed it. She goes, oh, okay. I was like, that's why I told you to put like lots of tape on it. Because even though she, tried to steal it, she didn't take it because there's a lot of tape. And then I ordered something from another website, and they opened the package, they took the tape off, because the companies don't put tape the right way. They don't put enough tape. So they opened it, and I happened to go out. I was coming outside, and I saw it on the porch. And I was like, it should come by now. Like, I didn't do the tracking number before. Now I do it all the time, and so I know when it's coming. And so they're red and black. Because I'm doing a video, they want to be on camera. Good, let them. So now that I do the tracking number, and we have cameras, I can see, when the truck comes up to the house. They always block the driveway anyway, whether they're delivering to us or not. So I always see it. Good, how are you? How you been?
All right. Can't really breathe that well.